Hey yo, Farside Hundo here with the latest and the greatest. Tonight we gonna talk about Halle Bailey, I believe that's how you say it, and DDG. Um, so if y'all see in the tabloids, the internet, I don't even know if tabloids is the right word, but if y'all see in the news, DDG and Halle Bailey is going through a custody battle over Halo, and it's getting sticky. It's getting sticky. Nah, I mean, single mothers in the chat, single mothers in the chat. Um, I don't even know if I should say single mothers in the chat because, well, I guess I got to. 'Cause I don't see no bitches who still with the father of their kids like agreeing with any of the shit that Halle Bailey is doing. And let me make this a thing before we even get into it. I am not on DDG side. Let's make that a thing. Like, I got two kids by two different women. Um, if we go into a custody battle, some of the things that these women will say that I have done is true. I'm not gonna cap. I'm not gonna cap. That's just me. I'm not gonna cap. You can't embarrass me with shit. I don't give a fuck. Like, word. But I'm not proud of anything that I've done. But I just understand how things go. You know what I'm saying? I understand, like, it takes two to tangle with a lot of shit. You know what I mean? So, and every action has a reaction. So, you know, for some of the things that she's done, I'm pretty sure that there's been things done to make her feel like she needs to do the things that she's done. Um, that's not an excuse. That's not an excuse. So that's definitely, yeah, no, that's not an excuse. And I just was saying this on my Facebook. Um like, Holly Bailey ain't no regular girl, so she don't have the regular girl excuses. It's not like her insurance can't afford therapy. It's not like her fucking pocket can't afford therapy. There's things that she can go do. But basically, though, what we seeing in the tabloids is Holly Bailey is trying to say that DDG is abusive. Um, Trying to say that basically she doesn't feel safe around him, and with that, because you know what's crazy about this, I haven't seen I haven't seen anything that says that either parent is a bad parent. Like, I don't see any of that being said. Like, yo, DDG leaves Halo with grandma for 3 days straight with no diapers, and like, I don't see, you know what I mean, the correlation of like how this thing is even a custody thing for real. Like, I feel like restraining orders need to get used and parenting plans need to get put in place, and that's really about it. But as we've been seeing, she's trying to basically, like, because I mean, look, right? I'm seeing DDG doesn't want her to go, I believe, to Italy with Halo. And it's not like she's moving to Italy from what I've seen. It says she's going there for work, so she'll be back. But I also understand the worry of not wanting your child to be taken mad far out the country. You know what I'm saying? I understand that as well. Especially, like, we done seen her out the country with Burna Boy. We don't really know what this bitch is doing. Like, we done seen her looking all dumb and, like, we done seen the bitch, so we don't know. Excuse my language. We done seen Holly, so we don't know what she got going on and what she's doing for real when she's in these places. And we don't know what Halo will be exposed by. We see DDG with Halo all the time, and Halo be on stream. I have not seen that little boy anywhere with DDG that he don't need to be, or outside of a house. Like, word of my mother, I always see DDG Halo in the crib. Now, that's what I always see. I don't watch DDG every day. Like, I don't even follow him on the gram. He does make good music, so, you know, I'm tapped in on the music side. I seen him on Streamers University. I feel like he was one of the best characters on Streamer University. Funny as hell. But I don't really see DDG, like, and I'm not saying that I see her making Halo unsafe neither. I'm just saying, like, she's trying to take him out the country. You know what I mean? She's trying to take him out the country. I ain't seen DDG take Halo nowhere besides the next room in the crib. And like I said, that's just me. But to backtrack a little bit, so to what I was saying before, is I'm not really seeing, like, I'm not really seeing the thing about, like, who's a better parent. You know, they're in a custody battle, but I just hear everybody talking about, and I've been through this. Like, she's saying that he did this, and he's saying that she did this, and none of this has anything to do with the child. Like, this is all personal shit that they're going through with each other. Like, her putting air tags on his car. Like, how does that doesn't have anything to do with Halo. You know what I mean? Um, it does show a level of like mental, like, you know, where your mental is at. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you'll do that, maybe you'll do other things, and that's where these cases is going. I feel like she's mentally unstable to be able to watch Halo because she done did some shit to me, but she ain't never did nothing to him, to Halo. So, you know, and that's what the courts be looking for. Like, they don't. I've been through family court. They don't really give a fuck about you coming in here saying that niggas slapped you. They don't care. I've been in family court. I done had my BMs go up and really be like, yo, this nigga's crazy. Like, he done dead. And the judge is like, because you could be making that up. I mean, you could be lying. I mean, you know, like, they see it all the time. So, I'm not really, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't know, I'm being honest, I don't know who, how this case is favoring. I don't know whose way is going more of. And I'm not really here to like talk about, I mean, I'm gonna talk about it when it come up. Whenever we find out, you know, I'm gonna talk about it. I'm probably only gonna do about 3 segments on these people. Like 3 segments on anybody is the most I'll do, and then I'm gonna skip to something else. But basically, you know, we just got a battle for Halo, you know? Like, we just got a crazy battle for Halo going on right now. You know what I mean? And I'm not sure who's winning. You know, I hope it works out in the best way for the both of them. But let me just say, man, watch who you have kids with. Because no funny shit, we've seen that there's video footage out there. And hold on, let's just start. We know DDG. If you know DDG, you know DDG. I've been watching DDG for years. Now, I mean, I've been tapped in with DDG before he even became like, I think, no funny shit, if I'm not gonna lie, I think I actually was tapped in with DDG when he purchased his first big purchase for like a crib. I believe he vlogged that or something like years ago. And I believe I've really been watching him for a while. I've been watching DDG since TT old boyfriend. I forgot what that dude name was, the black nigga, before Aries. I've been watching him for that long. So it's definitely years on this thing. And we know that DDG is a content internet nigga. So sometimes I don't be fucking with him for that neither. Like, he's an internet nigga. I mean, he do things for the clicks. We know that. He was in Streaming University talking about beefs, internet beefs. So like, he's an internet nigga for sure. But nonetheless, that doesn't mean that he deserves to go through anything that he's going through. And you know, it doesn't mean that all this stuff is internet shit. It seems like right now all the receipts he pulling out is DD like not playing. Like, I'm not playing with a bee's itch. I'm not gonna play with a bee's itch. I'm not gonna play. You trying to take my little? I'm not gonna play, bitch. I'm not gonna play, bitch. That's what he on right now. You know what I mean? And she seemed like she just on some like, she seemed like she's on some hurt shit. You know what I mean? She's hurt. You know what I mean? He cheated on her. We seen the messages. He fucked Lala in Mexico. That's what she says. He fucked Lala in Mexico. Y'all can go find this. Go on the internet. Go on YouTube. Go on Google. I didn't put the clips in here of the things that I've been watching, the things that I've been studying. Truthfully, because I'm new to this and I didn't feel like it. But I'm gonna start locking in on that and start, you know, having clips for y'all to be able to view with me and speak upon the clips. Shout out to the homie Hefe. Know what I mean? Youngin Hefe, gave it Chase Hay. Know what I mean? Go follow his channel. He do a lot of talking. He actually the reason why I'm doing this right now. So, yeah. Him, honestly, I'm not even going. I'm going to be super, super funky because there's a lot of other niggas that do it. He's the reason why I'm doing it right now. You know what I mean? He's the person that's showing me that this blueprint and this thing could work for other things. This is small. I'm trying to take this somewhere else. So go follow the homie. You know what I mean? He got a real good way that he put his channel together. It's super interesting. Keep you involved and all of that. So I'm going to start trying to follow that format a little bit as far as like my content goes. But we just probably going to talk about different stuff though. But now back to this. First off, hold on. We got messages of Haley saying she gonna kill herself. Like she gonna do this. She gonna do that. Air tags on the whip. We even got her saying that DDG chipped her tooth, and then a video of her saying that she was going to the dentist to get that same chipped tooth fixed. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not jacking the Haley chick right now. Like, I'm not jacking her at all. I'm not even gonna cap. Like, she's. This is the problem. This is a problem. This is what I will say. Because whatever he did, she should have been She should have been took care of it. Like, if he broke into the house, I'm not sure when he supposedly broke into the house, but whenever he did that, it should have been handled immediately. As far as restraining order, as far as like everything that she says that he has done, which I don't really see her saying that he done anything besides break into the house. I guess he grabbed her on the arm. She had a bruise on her arm or something along those lines. And I'm not saying that he didn't do that. I'm not saying that he didn't do that, because BM and baby daddy drama is a real deal, and it'll take you there. Like, it'll take you there. Like, it'll take you there. Like, it'll take you there in the worst way. I could tell y'all stories. Like, it will take you there. It will take you there. Like, so I'm not gonna say that he didn't do anything that he did. I'm not gonna say that at all. But I can tell you that he loved Halo, and he would never do nothing to Halo. That's something that I see with my eyes from over here on this side of the screen. So to think that, like, they can't do a good, like, you know, some equal visitation, which is what he's trying to do. He ain't trying to take her away from, but she, you know how women do. They got to drag it. They want to really hurt you. Like, they want to really bring it there. So it seemed like she's trying to get sole custody and, like, really, like I say, my information, we probably going to do another segment. My information, I'm not sure if she's trying to keep Halo from DDG indefinitely, like, or if she's just trying to take him out the country real quick. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if she's trying to leave the country. I'm not sure how it's going to go, but that is DDG's son, so she ain't going to be able to just keep him away from, he's not going to be able to do that. I don't believe, in my opinion. You know what I mean? And he has the money to fight. He got the money to put up a good fight for this shit. So, you know, I don't think he's going to allow it. But, it's crazy right now. It's crazy right now. You know what I mean? You got people choosing sides. Me, I'm going to prefer to stay middle ground. You know, I'm not going to choose nothing, like I say. And it's not that I know DDG or I don't know him. I probably don't even got enough money to know him. But I know these situations, and that's the only reason why I'm not jumping to his defense. Because right now, it seemed like he winning. I'm even seeing women popping out the woodworks, and you know how y'all love to hate a nigga. Y'all love to hate a nigga. Y'all love to say, yeah, that nigga did it. That nigga did it. Niggas always do it. Y'all love to hate a nigga. But I'm seeing women popping out the woodworks. And I love that for us. I love that for us so bad, because these women are so whack. Like, I hate y'all guts. I said this on my story. Like the woman that literally, like, it's just a nasty thing out here with these bitches. Like, I'm saying, these bitches, it's a nasty thing with these hoes. Like, they don't even need proof. They don't even need proof. All they gotta do is like you enough. And you did whatever that person said, whatever the person that they like, whoever they're favoring, if that person they're favoring said you did it, you did it. You did it. You did it. It ain't no ifs, it ain't no ands, for sure no buts. You did it. And that shit is, like, so sickening to me. And then it be based off of the bad choices they made with the bad niggas they fucked with. So they just feel like every bitch gotta be them. Like, I done been here, so I know she, like, bitch, shut up, bro. Shut up, bro. Word of my mom. No cap. And, you know, I do see niggas not, see, that's the thing. I see niggas, I don't see nobody speaking towards like what DDG could have done. That's why I said I'm gonna play the middle, because, you know, like all the mental health shit, the postpartum shit, I understand that to a very high, not postpartum, I understand mental health to a very high degree. Sometimes you're not here. And sometimes, this is why I said it about Haley. I done not been here, and I knew what was right and wrong, and I didn't give a fuck. Because I was operating emotionally, so I was gonna do what I felt. That's what she did. That's what she's doing. I don't know about now so much. I mean, probably so. But for shorthand, that's what she did. That's the type of shit that makes you go put an air tag on somebody's vehicle that doesn't want to be tracked. You're operating out of pure emotion, because logically, that shit ain't nowhere near smart to do. And the fact that people saying that she had postpartum is an excuse for that, I hate you bitches. I hate you bitches. I hate you bitches. I really hate you bitches. I'm not gonna lie. Because if we start making excuses for all the fucked up shit that we do to y'all, like beating y'all ass and whatever the fuck we be doing to y'all besides rape, ain't no valid excuse for no rape, for no touching and no kids, no anything. But if a nigga come in the house after work and slap the shit out you because you ain't got nothing cooked and I'm tired and hungry, I pay all these bills and you want to be talking shit and not have nothing cooked, I slap this shit out you? We don't know what's going on in his mental. But I guarantee you, if we come through and justify, well, bitch, you ain't had no steak on it, y'all gonna be like, what? So a nigga not having no steak? And, like, y'all gonna chew a nigga up and spit a nigga out and flush a nigga. So it's like, I feel like y'all should have the same energy for her. She should get chewed. She should get chewed up, spit out, and flushed. And she's rich. I said it before, she's rich. Like, she's not like you. Like, you might not have had the proper insurance and the proper avenues to be able to go get help. You might not have had that. I don't know what your situation was. But this is Little Mermaid. Remember I said this is Little Mermaid. This is Little Mer. This is Little Mer. This is Little Mer. It's not the same, bro. It's not the same. It ain't the same. It ain't the same. Little Mer, she can go get all that. She can go get all that help. All that help. All that help. All that help, like all of it, not a little bit of it. It ain't one piece of help that she can't afford, that she can't get. Like she can go work on her mental. So it is no excuse. It is no excuse. We all grinding for the better things in life. So we can't make excuses for motherfuckers who got the better things in life and still choose to do, you know, I don't want to say lower frequency, but I guess that's what it is, lower frequency stuff. You know what I mean? We can't make excuses. I understand why you might not eat as healthy as you can. Know what I mean? You might not be able to afford to do that. Like, real shit. We can't make excuses for anybody of that caliber to be eating McDonald's all day and then fuck around and catch whatever. I don't know what diseases come from eating bad food. All of them do. But, like, we can't. That's not the same. It's not the same. We can't calibrate them to the same thing. We can't. Know what I mean? You could afford everything from Whole Foods. That's good. You could. We can't. So, you know, like, I just feel like there's a level of, like, no accountability. There's no accountability. And one thing I want to say, too, because I'm about to actually end this segment, this is a message to the men. I'm not even going to lie. This is some real shit. Because women really do go through the postpartum shit. I understand. Boom, 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 boom. If I can go back in time and do my pregnancies over, which I wasn't pregnant, but I just say my pregnancies with the people that I was, like, especially with my second being, she probably ain't ever going to see this, but if I can go back in time and do that whole thing over with her, I would have. Even if we still didn't end up together now, I still, like, would have treated her so much better as my kid mother. So, like, I mean, we got it that, and she ain't do nowhere near as crazy as the shit that Haley done did. I mean. But that's why I understand how this shit will bring you to a different place. Because my BM done definitely made me want to like, I'm ready to, nigga, bro. Blitz, it's time for a blitz. I'm ready to send a blitz. Like, she done made me want to do the worst stuff. I'm not even going to lie. But if I can go back in time, you know, she bare my child. She could have died having my kid. I would have definitely, you know, I would have handled that shit way better. I would have been a better man in the situation. I probably still would have fucked bitches and cheated and did a bunch of shit that I did. But I would have just been there a little bit more. You know what I mean? I'm not sure how much he was there. I'm not speaking on his situation. I'm just speaking on, like, the things that we put our BMs through. You know what I mean? Like, you know, we got to think about that. We got to think about that. You know what I'm saying? Because even though it's no excuse for her, there ain't no excuse for her to act crazy no matter what the fuck he done did. But, you know, if DDG would have treated that situation better, then he probably wouldn't be in this situation. So, like I say, man, you gotta take everything with a grain of salt. You know what I'm saying? Reactions, certain actions cause reactions. You know, whether it's right or wrong or not, that's what happened because of what you did. So you gotta stand 10 toes on what you did. So, I'm pretty sure if he was being an upstanding, faithful gentleman, we wouldn't be seeing all of this in the tabloids. So, you know, and she did have messages saying he fucked somebody in Mexico. So, you know, he just got to stand on that. You know, you hurt that girl, and she's doing some hurt shit. You know? But Halle, you're wildin', bro. You're wildin', bro. Stop wildin', bro. Stop wildin', bro. Stop wildin', bro. Stop wildin', bro. You wildin', bro. You got Breach. You out there with Burner. You with Burner. And who was the other nigga? Wasn't there another nigga? You out there doing Deasley. Like, stop wilding. Stop wilding, bro. Stop wilding. Go take the little $250K that Burner gave you. I know niggas gave you some loaf. Not saying gave you loaf to fuck, but I just know, you know, if I was a nigga like that, I'd probably give you some loaf too. Like, you feel me? But like, yeah. Yeah, y'all need to get it together, both of y'all. I know y'all don't know me, but I'm here popping it. I'm here popping it, not stepping it, popping it. I'm here to tell y'all need to get together. No cap. They need to get together. Y'all need to, it's a lot of BM drama. Woo, this shit getting critical. You need to get together. And, this is my opinion too. Like, it's just my reaction to what's going on. Like, I mean, it's just how I feel about what's going on. This is my opinion. Ain't shit I'm saying fact. Nothing I'm saying is fact. I don't know these people. I really don't care. I'm doing this for entertainment. Possibly create a bag. You know what I'm saying? Create a bag. But more so entertainment. Not for me, for y'all. So yeah, man. Ddg Halle baby. Shit is getting sticky. You know, people saying this, people saying that, she's saying this, he's saying that. And they ain't in battle right now for my little nigga, Hey Leezy. You know? I hope that things go the way it need to go. You know, for both of them. For both of them. Because, by the way, they're both black. And I do, like, this court shit of us beefing with each other in court, publicly, black. Like, this shit is mad trash. It's so trash. The system ain't made for us anyway. So I feel for Ddg. And, you know, I just wish as black people we can come together and just, you know, like, lock in. But it all starts here, though. It all starts here. You know, it all starts with the mental. So, you know, as a people, I wish we could come together and just lock in, you know. Put some mental work in. Learn how to have non-conflict resolution. In the words, this a whole different thing. And I'm not even about to go too far. But the homie, Bernard, the G homie. I think they call him Coop Fonz. I know his name Bernard Cooper. Now I mean on the gram, but he got a different name. It might be Coop Fonz. I'm not sure, but he talks about non-aggressive resolution against gang members. I feel like us as the people, we need to adapt non-aggressive resolution. Know what I mean? Which is like, you know, us being able to sit down and have a conversation. Because aggressiveness doesn't have to be fighting and shooting. It don't got to be that. Aggressiveness could just be the energy that we carry towards each other. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, you know, we can come to a place of wanting to find common ground with each other, then we wouldn't have to go through court shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Ddg got bread. I'm not sure if she type of girl she is. I would have paid her. Like, what, you want a mil? I'll give you a mil cash. Like, let's just chill. Let's just relax. I'll give you $1 million cash right now. Let's just chill. She already got mills, but what's a bitch, you too rich for an extra mil? I mean, that's why you about to go try to take Halo to out the country for work, because you obviously need that bread. I give you $1 million. The average human is not making $1 million a year. So I will give you $1 million right now, especially if I got it. If I'm up 20 mil, I'll give you $1 million just to, like, my fault. Like, what's up? Can we chill? Like, can we figure this shit out? Like, I might not want to be with you. You might not want to be with me. Maybe that's not the case and somebody does want to be with somebody, but we can't do that right now. Can we just figure this thing out in the most mature way possible? You know what I mean? If I got to throw that breeze, I throw that breeze. You know? Especially for my kid mother. Because that's not a beef. That ain't good beef. That's not good beef. And that shit only hurt the kids at the end of the day. So, we out of here. We finna end this segment. Fall reacts. I'm going to have a whole little situation too. I'm about to get the situation right. Tight. All that, you know. But, yeah, man, we here. Halle Bailey, Ddg. My second reaction. 23 minutes. Try to keep my videos between, I guess I say like between 21 minutes and shorter. Yeah, so that's what we're going to do. About to end it. Far side hundo. Here with the latest and the greatest. Fall reacts. Go tap in. Fall reacts.